and welcome to NamzyMercy. Today we are looking at comfort zones. So I love wearing comfortable clothes like tracksuits, I love being in my comfort, like high heels shoes and those dresses that have to demand push-ups and whatnot. Usually that's not my swag. My swag is comfortable clothes. However, every now and then I have to get out of my comfort zone and I have to dress for the part, like when I'm going for meetings and all kinds of environments that demand for me to wear a suit and the high-heeled shoes. Well, even life is the same way. We all have a comfort zone of how we want to live our lives, and we actually prescribe it to ourselves. And most of the time, we do not want to change or alter our comfort. Maybe it's your job, your salary, that's your comfort zone, and to do anything beyond that doesn't feel comfortable. So you'd rather not do it. So we all have a comfort zone in our particular lives. However, just like despite my loving my casual outfits, every now and then, every so often, I need to change my dress code and put on the suits and whatever it is that I need. Like today, I got out of my comfort zone and I did a little bit of makeup. Usually I love being natural, but today I said, okay, why not? Some lipstick, some powder and some eyeshadow. Okay, I'm not very big on makeup, so for me that's a lot of makeup, just doing the basics. However, I had to get out of my comfort zone of not having any makeup and just putting on some makeup for today. The same thing. Sometimes I have to get out of my casual outfits and put on my suits and look the part whenever I have to go for a meeting that demands me to put on a suit. I've come to realize this year I had to retire from my job, and that was my comfort zone. And owning my own business, owning my own place, like this is not anybody's property. This is my property, my office. Everything about this is me. So it's really hard because I was used to working in an office that belonged to someone else. Now I have to own it, and now I have to make the money. Now that's the difficult part. Because when you're used to a salary, you're used to a specific set of rules or procedures, and how you do your business every day is already prescribed. However, when you're working for yourself, you need to find the road and you need to make it work for yourself. I'm finding that it is an interesting journey that can sometimes feel very overwhelming, because your comfort zone is to show up, do what you've got to do, and get paid at the end of the month. Well, when you're running your own business, it's not like that. You've got to make sure that there's money to get you paid at the end of the month. That is very hard. Anyway, for a startup, because you are starting on a journey that you are not used to, it's outside my comfort zone. So what does that mean? It means that it's really hard many a times, and sometimes you want to hide under the blankets and just say, you know what, I'm not going to do this anymore. Yeah, but you can't do that. So every day I push myself out of my comfort zone, and I come out in my office and I push myself to do what I can do. And that's what life is really about. So often you need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to get out of what you're used to, what makes you comfortable, and do that uncomfortable thing that needs to move you to the next level. If you continue resisting coming out of your comfort zone, you'll never achieve your full potential. It may be hard, it may be difficult, it will be uncomfortable, it will be unsettling, but keep on working at it, and one day it will become your comfort zone, and you'll need another new challenge that takes you out of your comfort zone. So the comfort zone scenario applies to everybody, because you don't want to be complacent in life. You don't want to get too comfortable in life. It means you have stopped growing, you have peaked, and you don't want to be a human being that peaked. Here on NamzyMercy, we always saying, be a learning individual. Now, what is a learning individual? It means you must constantly relearn and learn new things that you didn't know at first, because sometimes we learn bad habits that we later on need to relearn or unlearn and then learn something. So you have to unlearn what is no longer working and learn the new. And for you to be able to unlearn and learn the new, it means you need to come out of your comfort zone. So that's very critical and important for all of us. So the message today is that, you know what, get out of your comfort zone. Of late, I have have a group called the Eagle Tribe Performing Arts Crew, which is a young, a young crew of children and young people in early 20s and some are as young as 14 and 13. I have them in the crew, and we are doing what we are doing as dancers and singers and artists and whatever. What we wanted is to use our natural God-given talent of singing or dancing or acting and use it to transform our individual lives. Now, what that means that these young people have to come out of their comfort zones and do something different. I also have to leave my office and go with them, and we do something different. I'm learning to dance again. I forgot how to dance, but now I'm learning to dance, and that's me moving out of my comfort zone. So everybody needs to do that in life for you to progress and grow. So if you want to grow, if you want to transform your life, learn to accept that it's time to shake myself out of my comfort zone and do something new and grow to new levels. But always remember, you may need to unlearn some things and relearn some new things. So from me, NamzyMercy, I'm just telling you, search yourself, introspect. Are you in any comfort zone that you need to shift out of? And if you find it, do so. Until next time, from me, NamzyMercy, in my comfort clothes. Until next time, bye-bye.